Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bull. And it's Dort in at the 2. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season.
And here's Kennard after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Here's Barnes. Chicago grabs the miss.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Dort. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Here's the floater, and the shot goes in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Clark nails both of them.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Here's Dort. Dishes it to Lillard. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Butler on the way. Here's Wood. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He took the opportunity when he saw it.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. We'll see if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Pittsburgh with the possession here after the 3-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bull. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Clark, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Clark's got 8.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lillard scanning the floor. Williams trying to break free.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Dort. He can't hit that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Now here's Oladipo. Count it. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard against Oladipo. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now.
What a performance for Brandon Clark. He has been the story for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Harrison Barnes. Ole is out there with Williams. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Dort. Here's Bowl. Back to Barnes. He kicks it to Bowl. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Oladipo against Lillard. Butler goes in to the inside, and then Clark slams it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Bulls. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Nobody near Barnes. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Barnes has got the lead up to 1 now for Pittsburgh. Clark outside. The pass to Butler. Over Barnes. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Williams. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dort. Kennard covering.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Oladipo against Lillard. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe...
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Brandon Clark setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds. And that'll...
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Christian Wood is out there with Clark. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. The Bulls leading by 4. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Butler's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pittsburgh shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Oladipo, 7 points in the game. Pass to Wood. Clark inside. He's guarded by Williams. Butler, second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Dort passes to Lillard.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The Bulls leading by 7. And here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. Butler finds Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Here's Bull. That 3 off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Lillard kicks to Barnes. 1:30 left to play in the 3rd. Feeds it to Bull. Here's Dort. He's got 6. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got 8 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. Butler with the steal. Oladipo for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Pittsburgh trails by 9. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. He's got 8. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks to Oladipo. The pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Bulls moving the ball around. Wood in the post. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Chicago called for the foul. For Pittsburgh, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one is no good.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Force, we've got Williams, also Bull out there. Harrison Barnes is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the 2 guard.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Kennard for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pittsburgh trails by 9. Pass to Bull. Here's Dort. Kennard covering. Lillard from outside. Here's Williams. Wood with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Passes it to Barnes. From outside the arc. Drains the 3-pointer.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bull, and he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And he's good on the 2nd. So Oladipo will bring it up for Chicago. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. Wood. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oladipo outside. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Lillard against Oladipo. Bull can't hit. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And so Clark nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oladipo against Lillard. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Wood. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Wood's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Lillard attacking, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Just more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Chicago.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Victor Oladipo.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dort. No good on the triple. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Now, here's Kennard. So the Bulls win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the